Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB We're Saving 101, and I'm KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. I'm a lifetime thrifter turned reseller, and I currently sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and Tradesy, along with sending boxes into Thredup. So if you are interested in reseller tips, tricks, and lots of haul videos, then do me a favor and think about subscribing and hitting that button down below because it will really help me out. Today is Thredup Tuesday, and I have awesome news. I had some really good sales. Now we just have to wait for those 14 days to go by. I'll show you those with you at the end. What I'll jump in and start with is I got a box of returns that are unsold, and I have a box of rejects. So let's just take a gander and see what didn't and what wasn't. All right, so I have two purses in this one. This one happens to be a gorgeous leather Brighton. And yeah, it didn't sell. I did mark it down, is what it is. It's already listed in my Poshmark closet until I decide to send it off again. If you didn't know, they're supposed to have final sales on purses when it comes to Thredup. So that's a bonus. That's one of the reasons why I send them in, and let's see how they do. So my second purse is a fossil, and it's adorable. Again, it's already listed in my Poshmark closet. And yeah, it is like this really super cute tapestry rainbow. So the handles got a little out of whack with them shipping it the way they did, but it is what it is. Anyway, I can rebend them, reshape or reform. So yes, that item didn't sell. Okay. Next, I have this is Adriana Papel, and it is a size 6. It is this cute cocktail black lace overlay, like cap sleeved sheath dress with waist accent. That did not sell. I have BCBG Max Cesaria. This is an extra small. What is that? Legging look shirt dress. So super in, and it's in this light gray with this drawstring split neckline. This one they had, I didn't notice until I was stealing their pictures to post my items for sale on Poshmark. They had it listed wrong. So it's a good thing it didn't sell because it would have came back. Let's see. They had it listed as a dress. It is an Eileen Fisher, and it is a small, but it's just a velour, like not really 3/4 sleeve, short sleeve blouse. So in black. Yep, that one didn't sell. This one is an Ann Taylor, and it is a petite, 8 petite, with an exposed back zipper. Really super cute. Didn't sell. This is an Ann Taylor, new with tags. 14 petite. Dress pants. Striped, which, you know what? This there was a lot of striping going down some of the runways that I saw in a wider leg. So yeah, I'm really surprised. Of course, I'll send most of these items are going to be sent back in. My purses, I'm like, okay, I'll just list them for now. These are, where are you? This is Not Your Daughter's Jeans, size 12, Alina legging, lift and tuck. And they are in this like distressed brown, really super cool. I really do like them. Now I have heard that someone commented that the jeans usually don't sell very well for them on Thredup. So I might just go through and list those in my closet because I have sold pairs of those. Although I have seen plenty of jeans on Instagram. People are selling them. It's just not mine. Let's see. And this happens to be a Chico's lightweight blazer in a size 3 with all this, and it's purple. It's not blue. It's purple. It's really purple. Embroidered detailing. So with the raw edge hem, and yes, it didn't sell. So there's my box of reclaims, and I will have to reclaim, I think, some next week. I don't think this week, but we'll take a look when we do my walkthrough. Next is my box of rejects. So these items were rejected from my last. I'm going to be disappointed. Wow, I am. Okay. I kid you not. It's just like, really? Really? All right. Anyway, Corette. This one is a huge size. Blazer, zip up, and it's a 20W. So being that it is the season, I don't know. I'm debating on not sending in things expedited. So unless I send in an expedited piece, I don't think I'll send this back in, but we'll see. 20, that's a pretty decent size. All right, this was an item that I purchased from Thredup back when they had the Luxe program, so that I had Luxe items to send back to them. And yeah, I wasn't thrilled when I received it. There goes my computer and everything. My pile is falling over. This is like, I do videos in a row, so I've got a little pile that's just decided to kind of fall. There we go, I saved it. Anyway, it's an Anna Sue, right? That's what, yes, an Anna Sue, size 6. And I think I bought this for like $5. I hope it was only $5 because I think it was a waste of money personally. But at that time, when you sent in Luxe items, you didn't have to pay to have your items returned. That $10.99 wasn't there. So I looked at it as I had 3 pieces to sell for every box that I was sending, pretty much. All right, now I'm really floored with this one. And that's fine because I think it'll do phenomenal in my closet. In fact, I was going to list it, and then I thought, you know what? What the heck? I'll send it in. It's gorgeous. It is a Nicole by Nicole Miller, and it is this beaded swing shift. Look at that. It's absolutely 100% gorgeous, and I believe it's 100% silk on top of that. So kind of, yeah, disappointed. I'm looking to see, maybe they thought this was, it doesn't look like it has lost any, but it also doesn't look like it goes up as far as this area. And there's the knot there. And yeah, the knot's there. So it's not like it was just a, I don't know, flawed in production, but yeah, nothing's missing, and it's to die for gorgeous. So I will. This one I will just list. I didn't think I was going to get as much as I wanted anyway, so that's fine. Let's see. Who are you? You are Help. Jones New York dress, size 10, which that's fine. Another cocktail dress. Black, and it's tiered with this ruffle front detailing. Rejected. They actually rejected quite a bit out of this box. It was probably, I think, one of the most items that were rejected. So that was kind of disappointing to me. And you can see, I think some of the items are definitely, well, it all depends, I guess. This is a Lasute 8 Petite. No longer picking up petites. It's a, can you see that? It's a polka dotted brown print, and it has a blazer that goes with it. See if they took the blazer and gave me back the skirt, because they like to separate things. They don't put it together. It looks like they did keep the blazer. Yeah, so they decided to keep the blazer, but they gave me the skirt back. So I might just go through and reclaim them both. Anyway, reclaim that item. This is a 6 Petite Yvonne Picone, and again, I have not had success with them accepting any of my Yvonne Picones, and this is like a gorgeous stained glass, sleeveless, again, shift kind of dress, and those are perfect for fall. That's just gorgeous. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste time. Some of these I'm just, like I said, I'm going to relist in my closet and skip sending them back. This is a Trina Turk, Los Angeles, size 6. These are a gray. What are you made out of? We're made out of nothing spectacular, but yeah, nice wide leg gray dress pant, and they skipped out on that. Calvin Klein, size 14. Wow, really good size. Really good size. Sheath dress with the belt. Yeah, so that'll be listed in my closet. And let's see, who are you? An Ann Taylor, size 10 blazer. Oh, really? This one has a funky color to it, doesn't it? They did accept another one, but they rejected this little gray one with this. Yeah, that's cute. What size? Size 10. No petites, but it was rejected. So, yeah, don't ask me. I don't understand how they decide. And let's see, my last item is an Express, size small, and it is this like a sweater dress, long sleeve. Yeah, really cute, sexy, depending on how you wear it. All right, I think that's it, right? So those are my rejects, and those were my what didn't sell. Now, I will see you back on the computer in just a few. All right, guys, so I did have a few questions. That's why I was going to go through and do the walkthrough, so that way I can answer some of them that I got from last week. One of them was, how do you find your rewards? So if I click on my person, it'll say account details and Thredup rewards. If it does not have a rewards, either maybe you don't have any or you have not been registered. So that is something you would have to take up with Thredup. I do not know. I was very graciously admitted in and hadn't been a user for very long. So anyway, and you get points. Every time you send in kits, you get like 500 points, which it only requires like 300 to have free shipping. So that pays for 1 box of returns for you, or almost 2 boxes. Anyway, so there's question 1 that was asked. The other question was, how do I get to? So I go to my heart and I will click open in new tab. So this heart is my favorites. Okay. And of course, I've mentioned before, I love looking at this on my phone because I can see it right away. When you get down here, you'll have, you can do all, and you'll see everything, things that are in people's carts. Available, of course, is only what's available. So you have in somebody's cart, let's see if there's anything. This thing's been in somebody's cart almost every day. It amazes me, that and my dress. I'm like, seriously. But I do have a lot of solds, and I have decent sold prices this week, which is great, because nothing like getting a little discouraged as you're doing this. Anyway, so yes, I have an Anne Klein dress. This is in a brand new box that they just got active, and that's what my returns, that you saw my returns. So this is a $56.99. I'll show you what I got paid out. $187 on a Haley by Adriana Papel. I have no idea. How do I say that? Whatever. $67, and then a Romeo and Juliet new with tags, $117, and then $67.99, which is phenomenal. So I'm really super stoked about the sales this week. that is making me very happy. Now I just have to get through that 10-day return, or 14-day, sorry, return, and see how that goes. So we're done with looking at my favorites. And if you haven't watched me before, I like marking all of my items that I have sent in with by adding them to my favorites with a little heart, because that way I can keep track of what's sold, what's in, and what's going on. So there's my little tip. Also, I like to open everything in new windows so that I can go back and forth and not be like messed up, or because if you click on an item, it takes a while to go through everything. So this is my new box that just got activated like last week. And like I said, I believe when items sell within the first 7 days, they don't get to use any coupons. So that's always great if your items sell right away. And I'm stoked about that. The one thing is I have contacted them on this particular blazer. I believe it says K39, and I believe that's Calvin Klein's high end, and they have it listed under assorted, and it's been like this for probably 5 days, so I do need to contact them again. When you contact Thredup, I personally like to do it on my phone so I can take screenshots, and it makes it easier for me. You can go right over here, get help. You go to get help, you close this, and then you put in your question, price change. Okay. And then what's going to happen, didn't even give me an option. Okay, clean out bag questions. There you go. Then you press continue. Then you push in your, price change, whatever. It doesn't matter, because what you're going to do is you're just going to skip over it. And ask question. Oh, 3 more characters required. Wow, okay. On an item. Oops. Ask question. Now you go all the way down. Did this help you? No. Contact customer support. So you contact, and then you go to and chat live. Emails take a longer time to respond, and customer support usually is pretty good. So that's how you get to your customer support. You have to ask a bogus question to get to, yes, no, it didn't help me, and I want to chat with somebody personally. There you go. All right, so I'm going to close that out because I'm not going to chat now. But these are 2 items that sold, and so you can see over here, I got 76 or 77% commission. So my potential payout is $145.89 on this particular dress. Fantastic. Can't wait till the return days are over. Again, this one was a $56.99 sale, so I received $19.50 in a matter of days. That was great. Now, looking at that, I'm going to go up to the top, and up here is where it tells you, so this was like my last Lux label that I had, so I didn't have to pay any return assurance, and I did not have to pay expediting, so everything's going to be 100% profit out of this box, and I will be stinking happy. So there we go. There is that particular box and what's going on there. We'll go down here, do your right click and open in new tab, and I'll just do that to all of them. Open a new tab, open a new tab. Same thing when you go for your items, you right click and open it in a new tab. It just makes it faster, because loading and reloading the pages is crazy. And open a new tab, and open a new tab. Okay, so now we'll just go back and we're going to go to our test. All right, so this particular box again had to have been one of my Lux labels, and I currently have a 1963 profit, and you come down, so I still have 49 days, 48 days, so it's still 78 days. Quite a new box. We scroll all the way down, and you'll see the sales on this. Okay, I have one pending sale. And that is for a bar 3 blazer that I will receive $19.50 payout. These other two items last week were under very different, no, these are the ones that have sold. Okay, so these both were goodie bag pulls, so I got $14.08 right away the very next day. Now, these say expired. Last week I had one that said expired, and then I had one that wasn't listed, and you see there's no prices within here. I got very minimal payouts because these items were in fact lost items. Very disappointing because they should have paid me more for this one, and this one I would have made a lot more in my Poshmark closet, but what are you going to do? I sent them to them. So, but I'm on the up and up. I've got, 14, and I've got another potential $19.50 on this box. Okay, now this box, you can see I had my expediting and my return assurance. So my earnings are $3.26, but so far I am only up $3.27. And I guess that depends on how many items have sold. So we go down this list. Let's see if there's any that were from this week. I'm not quite sure where the ones are because, like I said, I've had those nice ones. Okay, there, this thing's reserved. 44 days. I'm telling you, some of these things are just where 23 days is probably where this should be, and it's at 44. That's how often this particular shirt has been in somebody's box but hasn't bought it. All right, so these two items were both pulled for goodie bags. And so I am only, let's see, so there's two items. I paid $1 a piece for these. So right now I am turning a profit of what? $1.27. Okay, again, this box, return assurance and expediting, and I currently am up $11.11. And this one is, it's pretty decent, still has quite a few days left. Come on down. And I have one pending sale. So the pending sale dollar amount is not in that $11. So this $22.20 will, I'll have like $33.30 or whatever it is once this has made its past its 12 or 14-day returns. Okay, so far I've sold two items. Both of those items I purchased for $1. So we're looking at currently a $9 profit from this particular box, and with potential of earning quite a bit more. All depends. Okay, let's look at this box. Again, this was a Luxe label, and I've got nothing. I'm telling you, my Luxe boxes really do not perform very well, so that's always a bummer. Make sure, it is a Luxe box, but I have Bowden, I have, Meadow and Rue, I have Ann Taylor, I have J. Jill, I have Lou and Gray, Chico's, BB. I have things that aren't. So this box is not performing well. So right now I will be in the hole. And if you can see, I have 16 days. So I've got like 2 weeks to go through and sell something. Or yeah, we have one pending sale. Let's take a look. So this is my Romeo and Juliet that sold for $117. So it sold for $94.40. So my payout is $60.04. So yes, I guess I'll be turning a profit on this one. And if I had to pay for that $30, it would have been so far, $29 in profit. And that's just, I'm just giving you the honest to God truth, guys. It is what it is. So yeah. All right. And I don't know if every July and August might be not a best time to send in boxes because of vacation and kids getting ready for school, and we know how weird this school year has been. So, you know, that's something to consider maybe next year. But here we go onto this box. I have 19 days, 18 days again. So about the same time the two boxes arrived closely. Again, they were Lux. And by the way, I'm still missing a box, but, and so again, this is a Lux box, and this thing, look, it has 80 days. Okay, it should only have 48. That's how many days this dress has been in somebody's cart. So yeah, but it hasn't sold, and there's one pending sale. So let's take a look. This one that sold last week. So at $148.20, that will be very nice, and that definitely would be worth me sending in the boxes. Even though, like I said, I've only sold one item, I only paid $1 for that one, but that would bring me $100 in profit with just that sale of that one item. Okay, and this is my last kit that is active and live, and I have 12 days, okay? And again, this one must be a Lux, and of course I have, you know, a high-end Calvin Klein, so yes, it's a Lux label, and I have 6 that have sold, so this box did actually perform very well, which these are the ones that sold, and that's why I have that $233 payout at the top, which is fantastic. But I reclaimed 18 items that already have not sold in this kit. I have one more pending sale, and let's see what that dollar amount is. And it's a Tommy Hilfiger casual skirt, and that payout will be $22.20. And you can see it shows you my 40.8% with potential payout was $22.20. I was really surprised that not more people bought with the 40% off this last weekend, but it is what it is. I will say this particular skirt, I did not think they would even accept. They accepted it, and if it doesn't come back, it has sold. So rock on. And this box, for me, if I paid out $30, I would have made already over, you know, like 200 bucks. So that's a bonus. I mean, we've got 6, 7, so that's like 7 items, you know, it only cost me $7. I believe all those items were just $1. Yes, all of those items were just $1. I gotta love that. That's why I only do my dollar day shopping, and that's why I don't mind sending them into Thredup. I think I might have paid more for this pair of shoes, but anyway. Oh, and this I did pay more for because I ordered it from them for the purpose of sending it back into them. Anyway, all right, from there, we're going to go back to my sales, which, you know, if you don't know, you come up to your little guy here and you go down to my sales and you click on it, and that's how you get to this particular area, okay? And this particular area, it shows you everything. So I've got quite a bit. I've earned, yay, over $1,000. I've sold 40 items, and I have 194 left. I've had a total of 14 kits, and 7 are active. Out of my active, if they were all items were to sell, it would be 15,000 almost. Yeah, we'd love that. But we go down here, and they have received 3 kits from me. So you click on this, and this will tell you, oh, yay, has it turned? Oh, yay, I'm so excited because the last time I clicked on these, they had changed to 1027. So now they're back to 827. But this particular is an expedited, and it was received, let's see, it was received 8 something last week. So this one should actually, I think the 29th or the 28th. So all 3 of these boxes are supposed to currently get processed at the same time, which would be fantastic because then I can reclaim, you know, 3 different sets of box items and not have all that money that you have to go out. So they have the 5. These are all the ones that you have last sold. Now I'll tell you my cheating move just so that you know, and you can also see. So like on this one, most of these were a Lux, see how they're Lux? So I made a profit of 120. I made a profit of 215. I made a profit of 189. I made a profit of 143. And my first box ever sent in, I made a whole profit of $31. And thank goodness I would only made 10 cents if it was the $30 charge. So you learn as you go. Now, this kit down at the bottom, I have to contact them on because it was sent out as the last box that had just gotten processed last week, and it still hasn't made it there. And August 21st was the day it was supposed to be considered lost by FedEx. So FedEx actually will go through, and whatever start date is the first tracking day of when their scheduled delivery is, if it does not get delivered and you start investigating, what they'll tell you is that they have 7 days from that first scheduled delivery date. So it was supposed to be delivered on the 14th, and it wasn't. So 7 days to the 14th would have been the 21st. There is one thing. There's nothing really we can do because your actual labels go from Thredup to Thredup. So there is absolutely no way we can actually put a claim out on FedEx. It is completely up to Thredup to do so for ourselves, on our behalf, because there are items, but there's nothing that connects us to this box. So I will be contacting them on this particular issue. All right, well, I hope I answered some questions, and if there's any other ones, please feel free to ask. And yeah, until next week, guys, you have an awesome one, and thanks for joining me.